mind-boggling.
It
You're
is.
basically wearing a fossil.
You are wearing a fossil.
You are
That's what
wearing a
petrified
fossil.
wood. Yeah, it's petrified.
It's museum quality here today at HSN. All right, let's dive into Heavenly Well. I mean, the name is perfect to describe these gorgeous shades of blues and greens. It's feminine, it's timeless. This is like a classic strand of pearls that'll be with your collection forever. What we have today is a new low price on Heavenly Well Lake Turquoise. You can do the necklace here between 4 and 9 millimeter beads. They're all beautiful, gorgeous, natural rounds. But you will also be able to add on the earrings, and we are going to do them both at the lowest price ever. The necklace is less than $75. That's $45 off the price of the necklace. You're also going to get the earrings now down to $44.98. That's 35% off the matching earrings. We don't have nearly as many earrings as we do necklaces. I expect them all to go from the King of Turquoise, an entire strand of genuine turquoise, for less than $75.
And here again, you know, this is Heavenly Well Lake Turquoise. This is a turquoise. I'm not saying that I haven't had an exclusive on this. This was mine for about 2 years. It comes out of a huge open pit copper mine and also iron. They have, which is really unique in its fact, and that's why you have the coloration of this material. This material came from anything from this really, really high blue to almost like this soft tealy mint green type color. So what we did is, you know, everything comes in, we grade by size, we grade by color. This was, this necklace was, you know, as good as we could get, kind of that one color saturation. It's really kind of like that, it's kind of like a minty green. It does have some blues in it, but like a minty, very, very soft, almost a pastel look. Now, I know you see this design, you're going, well, you know, everybody has a beaded necklace. If you look at these and what makes them unique and special, do you see, these aren't just machine-made round beads. They're actually the nuggets. They're natural nuggets. So these were all, you know, nugget material that we took, and all we've done to these is we've taken them and we've done what we call edge grinding. So we've rounded them off. So you're getting really, you know, we left it natural. Now, as far as the price,
I love that.
I don't want anybody to think that this is reality, that you could do this. Do you know that, again, I would do this in a heartbeat. If I could sell this for that price, do you think I wouldn't do it in a heartbeat? I would do it in a heartbeat because, you know, our always what we go after is giving you the absolute best deal, the best quality, the best product for the absolute best price. I mean, that's really kind of, that's just how we operate. That's what we want to deliver. Great designs, great materials at a great price. So even at I just want everybody to understand this, even at the original price that this necklace was priced at, I could have sold the raw material in today's market for more than just the raw material. I could have sold it for more than what we're selling the finished product for. So the reason we're able to do that is I'm holding the price. I know what I paid for this. We bought it in volume. I bought this years ago. So instead of marking it up and marking up the rough, what it would be worth on the traditional today's market value, we go with the what the market was and what we paid for it at the time we did it. And the reason we do that is to keep the Mind Find show going, right? So
and to introduce this to new viewers,
new materials, and actually keep the show going, keep everybody going, giving, you know, a good deal. This material, honestly, the raw materials that I have now, and that goes for 100% of my turquoises, I could sell the raw material in most cases for more than what we sell the finished products for. But this, I don't want people to actually think that you could actually build something like this, even though it is simple, but it's one of those everyday wear items. It's one of those things that's not just gonna sit in your jewelry box and just lay there. This is something, in fact, as a guy, like, you know, like if you're a guy and you want to wear like a turquoise necklace, this is something you could just wear on a daily basis. And I wore something very similar to like this for almost 20 years. So it was a very special, had a lot of meaning to me. But I used to wear a turquoise strand constantly.
We've never, ever done this for less than $75. So in a minute, we have to move on. I just would hate for you to miss out on something so special. When you see the color, it looks so beautiful on Lori. You see the rich, gorgeous greens, the lush and verdant greens. You see a mint green, a grass green. You see a little bit of an olive green. You see a little bit more of like a jade green. I mean, it's just incredible. Now, we only have about 700 to go around. I expect every single one of them to go today because we have never, ever offered this price. And then, of course, we only have half as many in the earrings. So I'm just thrilled that so many of you are tuning in. A lot of these prices are going to expire when Jay leaves the building, which is later today. We do have an oyster shell. This is that fabulous spiny oyster.
And royal
you get
blue.
orange and red